Good evening, my soulsies. It is a beautiful evening, hopefully. Idzy? Is that how you say your name? Hello. Welcome to my stream. It's almost 11 at night for me. It is currently almost 8 for me. Yep, and how are you doing today? I'm good. We're just doing stuff for the 4th of July. We also did some stuff today with family. Oh, sorry. I didn't stream yesterday. I don't think I streamed the day before either. Hi, Tootie. Don't forget your daily tentacle juices, chat. Here, hold on. I'm glad you had a relaxing 4th. I did. Thank you. This isn't right. It's not daytime for me. It's nighttime. And since it's also nighttime, I should be wearing proper attire. There we go. Hello. True and real. Is Verna gonna be a canon character in the Nirvana lore? It'll look good on you. Thank you. Oh, we have Clump. Oh, wait. That's the wrong one. Stop. I'm trying to grab Clump. Stop. Oh, Jesus Christ. Clump. Clump. Here. There we go. Sorry. Get a mini blanket for him. Here. He can have mine. Where's my thing? I want to move my thing. I should move that. Sometimes it gets in the way. I'll move this up here. Hello, Shadow Wolfpacker. You're our first time chatter as well. Here. Is that comfortable, Clump? Nice and comfy? For those of you that are new and you don't know, Clump is our beautiful Eldritch Dark Lord. We worship him greatly and we love him dearly. Every time you enter stream, you give him your soul. It is mandatory. You don't get to choose whether you can keep your soul. He just takes it whenever you come. No questions asked. I need you to be smaller, buddy. Can you be smaller for me? You're too fat. Here, there you go. Clump is such a hunk. Golden channel points to consume daily tentacles and golden soulsies. And also you can use my code CLUMP10 for 10% off of your advanced GG purchases. Go to advancedgg.com/clump10 to get 10% off of your purchases. Sorry if I sound tired, by the way. I don't typically stream this late. If you want to help feed Clump and get him his clump food for today. Use my code clump10 at the bench GG for 10% off of your purchases. No problem with Clump having my also first time being the first one on your stream. And congratulations, I did see that. I'm gonna start congratulating whoever is first in stream. When was my last stream? 3 days ago? Oh, yeah, sorry. Anyway, congratulations to Itzy for being the first Soulsy for today's stream. Lump is very happy that you are a dedicated soul in his cult. He would reward you himself, but he's in the middle of his little naps. He's comfy in his little blankie, and he's about to take a nappy. You get used to it, you won't feel anything. Vana long neck archive win. You wanna know one thing, chat? Every now and then, I do look at Nirvana, and I think, is their neck long? And that's like no shade to the artist at all. It's just every now and then when I like zoom in, and then at certain parts I zoom in, you just see the neck. Like how long could her neck be? Is it that long? I'm a little self-conscious, chat. Am I truly... Your neck is long, I realize. Don't tell a girl she has a long neck. Oh, sorry, Clump, I took your blanket. There you go. Chat, if you ever have a significant other, whether it be male, female, or otherwise, do not tell them that they have a long neck. It can be taken very wrong, and it could be an insecurity that they have. So don't just point out someone's body traits. At least unprompted. How's Clump's TTS doing? I haven't tested in a bit. Let's see.
Your mortal.
He said something and then he stopped. And then I think he was trying to scream at me, but there was no sound coming out. I think he's still sick. Long neck Nirvana toggle.
Your mortal excitement means nothing to Glemster. Cosmic entities transcend such simple actions. Tremble before eldritch power, for jumping holds no significance in the grand scheme. Whisperer of secrets, sees all. Your mortal excitement means nothing to Glemster.
Uh-oh.
Cosmic entities transcend such simple actions. Tremble before eldritch power, for jumping holds no...
I'll take some time to check him. You okay, Clump? He's okay. Mwah. He'll feel better soon, chat. He just needs a little rest and he needs his nappies. Oh, chat. Someone... When was it? 2 days ago? A day ago? Or something? Someone did my, Someone gifted me a gift through my throne and I got it today. You wanna hear it? I don't have like a wooden thing for it because it only came with the bowls. But I have like this pen thing. I have no idea if it's picking up on the mic. Did that sound ASMR chat? ASMR sounds asleep too. Very bowly sound. It is a bowl. I got multiple wooden bowls. What if I do this? Oh, glass. Oh. Sound is so fascinating. I need to get like a proper wooden thing for these wooden bowls because I'm using like my iPad pen for this. I didn't know you had a throne. I do. Does it not show up in my things? In my timers? Might be a... I don't. Okay, hold on. Are my things not working? Here's my throne. That's my advanced GG. But I'm sorry. I am not promoting my throne enough if you guys didn't know I had a throne to begin with. But I got some other like ASMR stuff on there. Full disclosure, you guys do not have to send me anything. You don't have to pay for any gifts. First and foremost, I want you guys to take care of yourselves first. Your money is your money. Use your money to take care of you first and foremost. Any donations to me is like any expendable money that you are willing to spend and you are okay with sending and donating to me. I'm just letting y'all know. Your money's your money. Don't waste it. At least spend it on me if you think I'm worth it, okay? I'm just letting you know. Since when was Vana ASMR thing? I have a whole channel. Am I not promoting myself enough? Hold on. Hold on. Apparently, I'm not promoting myself enough. Chat, I have a main channel, which is my reactions channel. I have a clips channel, which I do need to post more on. I have a music channel, which I only have one like official cover song for it. I have a bod channel. And I have an ASMR channel. To be honest, I'm not entirely aware if I have commands for every single one of my channels, but you go on my main YouTube, then all of my other channels are directly connected to it. Yeah. I thought you had just one channel. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You have a channel? Like a main channel? Technically, that's my reactions channel because my reactions channel has 4K subs, which we just hit, by the way. Congratulate me. Worship me. What is that? 1/4 until 10K. Here, chat. I'll link you to all of my channels. Actually, I'll give you like the thing. I have like a I have like a thing where it has every single one of my social things. In case you also don't know, I also have a Patreon where I put my early access ASMR stuff on there. That link I just sent is literally has everything that I have. It has my Twitch, it has my advanced GG link, it has my Twitter, it has all my YouTube channels, it has my Discord server link, it has my TikTok, my Instagram, my Patreon, it has my stream elements to donate, it has my Ko-Fi to donate, it has my gifts, my throne. I may look at your ASMR, your voice very soothing, and congratulations. Thank you. I do weekly posts on my ASMR channel. The next ASMR thing is gonna be uploaded. It will be uploaded first on my Patreon tomorrow, then it'll be uploaded on YouTube on my ASMR channel on Monday. It says so on my channel, and it also says so in my Patreon. My ASMRs are solely say so and like very wholesome. They're never ever gonna be suggestive or lewd. I'm just letting you know. So don't ask for it and don't expect it in the future. My ASMRs are strictly wholesome, strictly safe for work. I didn't realize how expensive models are. YouTuber models? Yeah, they're pretty expensive. I don't know if you can tell, but I hope you can tell by how great my model movement is. I know I don't typically move so much on my model, but I hope you can tell that I spent quite a penny. I don't want to say I spent an arm and a leg on this model, but you know. I, Toonie, will worship Verna and only Verna. Hi, Ponji. It's been a while. It's been a couple months, I think. You have to separate the art in each layer, then rig every body part individually, which is hard and time consuming. Yes and no. It really depends on what the model is. If it's like a posed model, then yeah, you can just do like the face and the eyes. And then the hair, obviously. And then you got your body. Of course, the more stuff that you have on your model, the more expensive and time consuming it is. Because like all of my outfits that I will go through here. Here's my swimsuit. Here, let me back up. All of my outfits. Here's my May one, my Academy one. When I started off, I only had these two, the main and the Academy one. And then later on, I added my casual one, added my swimsuit one with all its different versions, then my pajama one. But even just like my initial first two outfits plus any toggles I had, like my little guy, and then I also had a phone and a book and this hand orb thing, and then of course also with expressions. That's my blush. I got my angry, and then depending on the rigger, you can like mix match your expressions. Uh, like I could be dead angry and crying and scared all at the same time. I never knew about the holable. Which one? All my hand ones? Or do you mean specifically this one? It's his old clump. You never use the expressions. I never knew about them. I typically only use my expressions for like my YouTube thumbnails. If you look on all my, well, I think any of my YouTube channels, I mainly use my expressions there. I did consider putting my expressions in my channel points so you guys can toggle my expressions whenever you want. I might add that. You have to press buttons for the expressions, or they come when you make the face? You can do that. You can do both ways, actually. So this is me pressing the button. And I have like a Steam Deck for it. Or you can use like a computer or like keyboard hotkey for it. Which I don't remember which hotkey this one is because I already have so many hotkeys for like a bunch of different things. Like I have hotkeys for like different, like where I am on the screen. Excuse me. I have hotkeys for, like, of course, all my different hair ones, any accessory ones, like my glasses, my my different hair ones. Like that's my short hair with my bow, and then I also have short hair without the bow. And then all my hair is also compatible with all my other outfits. Except for like my initial toggles. Because I have this one in my arms, but then if I switch to one that's not compatible with, then clump just goes away. Bye, clump. But to answer your question about whenever I make an expression, I can make it so that if I make a certain like eyebrow movement, because I'm using like a iPhone iFacial mocap with the AR kit for like my webcam, so that it has all my face movements. Let me see. I know you can't see what I'm doing, but I'll try to explain what I'm doing as I'm doing it. I make like a new parameter thing for my model, and then I go to like browse maybe. I haven't done this in a while. Yeah, I go to browse and then I click on my angry expression, and then I have to like make it opposite, or I have to make it so yeah, there we go. And then so like this is my resting face, and I'm happy, right? I'm not mad. But when I'm fucking angry, and you be able to know and tell when I'm fucking angry at you. I can also do with my other expressions. I can do like it whenever I open my eyes a certain amount. Cause like this one will be, let's say, expression. I think it would be eye open, either left or right. And then shot. And I have to do the same thing here where I have to set it like a certain way. The resting will be like that. And then I can also immediately switch it to. But then it mixes up a little bit. So I have to like make it so that it can go smoothly into each of them without it mixing up. Because you see it's also mixing up a little, right? There we go. Cobalt. That's not really something I can change my facial expression to. But if you want me to go bald, you can do the channel point, I guess. Doing it this way is pretty sensitive because I'm not even opening my eyes a certain way. I'm just like looking at a certain direction, and it's making me look like I'm scared when I'm not. So you can do that. You just have to like calibrate it, so it works with your own facial expressions. Yeah. And then if you don't want to do it anymore, I can just delete the parameter and now it's not doing it anymore. I want to start streaming. Do I need a PC? Because I only have my Xbox and my phone number. You can stream on your like laptop. You don't need to have like a whole $4,000 PC to stream. I started off with like a not even $2,000 PC. I don't think it was. And then I didn't have like a whole i2D model when I started. I had my PNG model when I started. You don't even need a PNG if you don't want to. Like you don't have to have your own custom designed character or anything. You also don't have to commission somebody or draw your own. You literally could just go on the internet. You could look up Death the Kid from Soul Eater, grab a transparent PNG of a random Death the Kid expression, and then put it in your OBS, and then that's what you look like to your audience. Or if you want to be more creative, I forget what the game's called, but that one Big Mighty Pooh guy where he did like the Big Mighty Pooh song in that one kind of cartoony but really mature game. I don't remember. You could grab a quick square screenshot of that guy and make that as your thing. What I miss? Did you miss my talk about not needing to have a PC to stream? You want to get rid of the ads? I say you should totally use your Twitch Prime subscription. Oh, I don't know who you should use it on, But it's free if you have Amazon Prime, and you can use your Twitch Prime to subscribe to somebody for free. Mm. Mm-hmm. An ad came on. What ad was it? I'm curious. I have ad blockers, so I'm not like you peasants who have to watch ads every time you go on a stream. Poor people only watch ads. I am in the rich 1% hierarchy with an ad blocker. Why are you so close? You don't want me close? You don't want me to be close? I say that's pretty rude. You don't want to be. You want me to be close. You want to be me to be close. I didn't even know it had ads. Practically everything has ads now, right? YouTube has ads. Does Netflix have ads? Honestly, I wouldn't know. I don't pay for my Netflix. I'm on that family account. I know Hulu has ads. Crunchyroll, fuck Crunchyroll has ads. Guess I had a free ad subscription now for my Twitch. All you need to do is pay who knows how much for Amazon Prime, and you also get early deliveries with Amazon Prime, so that's also a bonus for you. But you can just go get an Amazon Prime account, and then you can use your Amazon Prime subscription to subscribe to me and only me, because I'm the best streamer on Twitch. Don't at me. But use your use your subscriptions on whoever you want, chat. Here, I'll give you the green light for it. You are free to subscribe to whoever you want to subscribe to. Your goddess has decreed it. I don't be watching it. Honestly, me either. I basically got Amazon Prime to watch Hazbin Hotel, and then I stopped paying ever since. You weren't on the free trial for the 7 days? You didn't have to pay for it. Actually, if you have family members, or you have parents, or you have siblings that have Amazon Prime, you can just ask them for their account. Because Amazon doesn't have a limit of how many addresses you can have. You can just ask for their account. If you need something shit to you can just add your address, add your credit card number. By the way, chat, what's your credit card number? No reason. I already used a free trial, so I did pay for it before. Yeah, like just for research. It's for research purposes. It's for my project. Please understand. It's for a survey. You know what? If you give me your credit card number and also the expiration date and the little 3 numbers on the back, or the 4 numbers on the front if it's a credit card, and I will give you nothing in return. You will just be giving me your credit card information just because. It's lurkers. The majority of viewers on Twitch is lurkers. People don't gotta chat if they don't want to. You just have to acknowledge that lurkers are the backbone of Twitch, and we appreciate lurkers. And we see you. You don't have to chat. It's totally fine. But I see you, and I appreciate you. And thank you for coming to my stream. Even for just like a couple minutes. I appreciate anybody, whether you're chatting or just lurking. Or you're listening to me on audio only because you're working or something. Actually, you better not be at work and listening to me on audio mode. Pay attention to your job. What if you gotta like sort packages at UPS or something? Don't take your headphones out. That's a safety hazard. Watch me later on VOD and fucking go do your fucking job. I'm talking to you. I can see you. That's what I kind of do at work, but I only unload the trucks. I used to work at a undisclosed packaging company. I did both, loading and unloading. But I mainly did the unloading because I'm a tiny person and I'm not that strong. Actually, I told you guys about my toe injury before, didn't I? I don't know if anybody here was there when I told it. But I told chat before I got like a toe injury because someone put like a heavy ass car jack at the top of the packaging wall. Cause you know when you're loading or unloading a truck, if you've ever had that kind of job before, you put the heavy stuff at the bottom. Because you don't put it at the top because that's a safety hazard. You put it at the bottom because if you put it at the top, it's too heavy and it could injure the unloader that has to unload it. So there was some uncaring person that put a super heavy thing at the top of the wall and not at the bottom of the wall. And so it fell and it hit my toe and I had a toe fracture. And I had to sit out from loading and unloading for a month or two while my toe fractured healed. That's why I wear steel toe just in case. The car jack was like 60 pounds or something. Like 60 pounds or more. It was fucking heavy. Thankfully, my job paid for my hospital stuff. So I didn't have to spend a dime. And I got to like sit on my ass at the computer for like 1 to 2 months. So I didn't have to unload packages. So I say it's a win-win. Excuse me, sorry. That's why I wear steel toe just in case. We only roll boxes on rollers. It really depends on the company. Because some of the packaging companies, they don't have like the roller thing or like the thing that goes in the truck so it like conveyor belts onto the thing. Sometimes you need like a manual roller thing where it's like I don't know how to describe it. Like, you know that motion thing where it's like it has like multiple rods and then you roll the box onto the rods and it does like its own motion while you're rolling it on the rods and then that goes onto the automatic conveyor belt thing. Wrapping up? I never had the wrap, honestly. We did have to wear gloves, obviously, but I never had to do the wrapping. There was like a chemical spill, though, I remember. I wasn't involved in it, but I was like right. It wasn't the truck right next to the one I was unloading, but like a couple trucks away from me, there was like a chemical spill. And they had to like literally wait all night till they could clean up that chemical spill to finish unpacking that truck. Yeah, put ours on pallets and wrap. You guys, you loaders, load better. We unloaders have to do like sometimes you wrap it way too tight or you put too much fucking plastic on it and the wrapping's too thick and we have to like go get an external knife to cut the wrap. I know you need to be secure, but sometimes it's too secure. I'm blaming you specifically. I only wrapped around once, that's good for me. Have you ever had to like load or unload one of those like refrigerating cooler trucks? I had to do that like quite a bit when I was doing it too. It was always so fucking cold in there. And everything will literally be melting as soon as the thing opened up. So there just being like water everywhere. You have to watch your step because the floor is slippery. You know, it's always like HelloFresh boxes. It wasn't just HelloFresh boxes. I had to unbox like some cool meat. Well, not like unbox it, but like I had to like take it out of the truck. I work for plants, so I unloaded plants and loaded plants into trucks. I never had to unload a plant. I had to do soil, but not like a whole potted plant. No. That was hard, especially with cactuses came. Fucking hate those. People ship cactuses? Or is it cacti? I can kind of imagine it. Actually, I can feel it. I can feel the pricks already. You wanna know a silly story? This is like an oblivious Vana story. There was I was doing like a evening shift when I was unloading unpackaging the packages off the trucks. And then one of like the truck drivers, they like walked up to me and they like asked me for my Instagram. I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. No, I don't have an Instagram." He's like, "Oh, then do you got like a Snapchat or a Twitter?" I'm like, "No, I don't. I'm sorry." And then he walked away and then I realized like a year later like, "Oh, he was asking me out." I was so oblivious. Literally didn't realize until a year later that somebody was asking me out. I saw him like pretty often too. We chatted a couple times also. Sometimes I don't even take the hint if someone's flirting with me or not. It took me like a whole year when I was looking back on that job. I was like, oh. I missed all of the signs, like literally. And then a year later, don't ask me out, chat. I'm gonna reject you, and I'm not gonna realize until probably 2 years later. I'm too slow. Sometimes I need to think and process it. I think that might have been my most recent time of someone trying to ask me out. I am a bear in her cave, chat. I do not get out of my cave unless absolutely necessary. So, you're probably never gonna see me out in public unless there's something I planned beforehand. But then you realize when you look back, you probably think, damn, I should have gone for it. I didn't. I didn't really, like, we weren't friends or anything. We only talked in passing whenever I was on, like, that late shift and he was on that driving late shift. So it was more like acquaintances rather than friends kind of thing, you know? Unless, like, someone directly tells me, like, to my face, like, hey, I'm asking you out, or hey, I like you a lot. I think you're pretty cool. I'd like to take you out to dinner sometime. Unless someone explicitly says it like that, like pretty clearly, I'm not gonna get it. I'm just usually not a social person. Unlike what you see here today on stream chat, I am an introvert. In my usual day to day, I am just mostly silent. I kind of just keep to myself and keep to my thoughts. I'm not really gonna say anything. I've been called a sponge. Like I kind of just absorb things, and I only really speak unless I absolutely have something to say or I really want to talk about something. Right now I'm in my like streamer mode, so I'm talking more than I usually do. That's probably how most tubers are because I know some prefer not to show their face and they feel better talking with their model. mm, yeah, that is for a lot of people. I'll tell you right now, for me, I'm just insecure. I am hella insecure. I don't think I'm that bitch. I don't think I'm hot as shit. At most, I think I'm average. And then I use them all because one, I don't want to show my face, and two, I'm a weeb. if there was an opportunity to use, if there was an opportunity to be like an anime girl on the internet, I would have absolutely taken it. Thank you for the raid, Ghoul the Bounty Hunter. Welcome to my stream. I'm actually just about to end because I only wanted to stream for like an hour, so I didn't stream for like 3 days. So I'm sorry. Yeah, shout out. Yep. It's okay. What time is it? It's almost 9. And I typically go to sleep around 9 or 10. So I'm about to get tired. And you don't want to see me when I'm tired, Chad. I'm about to be spouting some nonsense. You work mornings? No, but I do have morning I do have like morning classes, like the weekdays. But my body is on like a really old internal clock because I used to get up super early for like volleyball practices, and my body just never got rid of it. I would like wake up really early for like practice, and then sometimes practice would end really late. And I'm like, I'm fucking tired. I'm gonna knock out, says my body as soon as I hit my bed. I had classes 2 years ago that still didn't stop me from going to sleep around 1 or 2 a.m. See, every now and then, my body lets me stay up past like 10, but it's like super rare nowadays. My body like forces me to go to sleep by 10. It's like a really weird internal clock. I start yawning around like 6, 7 p.m. And then I start like nodding off. Like I start to kind of go to sleep, but I'm not super tired yet. And then as soon as it hits 10 o'clock, my body's like, go to bed. Go now. We're gonna knock out. Hurry. And even though I like typically go to sleep pretty early, I like wake up super early too. I wake up around like 4 or 5 a.m. Which I don't even know if I'm getting the full 8 hours. I probably am, but I wouldn't know. I can stay up late, but then I always end up waking up early on my own randomly. Sometimes I wake up as early as 12, and then I can't go back to sleep. It's like as soon as I wake up, my body just physically can't go back to sleep. And like my brain's just awake and I have to deal with it. Like they're like, yeah, we can try to go back to sleep, but I don't really feel like it. How about we go read some manhwa for like the next couple hours until it's time to get up and take care of the dogs. And then I end up reading manhwa from like 1 a.m. to 7 a.m. I either rewatch an anime that I can within those hours, or I watch an anime that I've been meaning to watch. Speaking of, is there an anime I've been meaning to watch? Yeah, I was rewatching Overlord actually. I'm on season 4 of my rewatch. Oh, I also I don't know if you guys have heard of this anime because it literally just came out, but Takopi's Original Sin. It's really good, and I watched like the 2 episodes that are out, and then I immediately went to find the manga and read it. And it's like a really short manga, and it's and I cried. It's really sad. I'm rewatching Naruto with my girlfriend because she's never seen. Okay, well at least it's not One Piece. Cause you better hope that it's a long term relationship if it's One Piece. You can watch Naruto within the span of a good relationship time, I think. If you're gonna watch One Piece, you better be marrying that girl. Cause you're gonna be there for years rewatching One Piece. I'm never gonna show her One Piece. I don't even want to watch One Piece. It never ends. Yeah, unless you have been watching it for like since like the early days, or like you started watching it when you were little and you're still watching it like me. Because I started watching it. Uh, I can't say exactly what age I was, but I started watching it like before like the whole time skip thing. So it was still like early One Piece. and I still keep up with it, both the anime and the manga. I also keep up with the manga. Around the anime stopped around Dressrosa. But I've been seeing like all the clips, especially when the animation gets like really good. I rather show her live action. No comment. Also, I saw some. There were some anime announcements, weren't there? Freeren's getting a second season. Thank God. I saw a record of Ragnarok was getting a season 3, which I'm thoroughly surprised at. Because season 1 was literally a PowerPoint, and season 2 was okay. It was better, but it still wasn't great in the animation. So I don't have high expectations for season 3, but I will be thoroughly surprised if it is infinitely better than season 1 and 2. Anime is hard to get into. I still haven't gotten to season 3 of Overlord, and most anime I look at don't think they have interesting plots. You'll find your... If you still want to try to find anime, you'll find whatever... You'll find your anime that you get into. You can, like, look up specific, like, terms. Because anime is, like, a medium. There's, like, a bunch of different stories that they tell in anime. I saw they're making a series on Genshin. I thought that could be good. That depends. I'm not really into Genshin anymore. Genshin has gone from like, oh my gosh, I love Genshin so much, and I think it's amazing, and I love the characters, and I'll hate them's hot, to like, I'm not really that interested in Genshin anymore. Like I think about going into, or like getting back into Genshin, and I'll hate them still hot, but I don't know if I can play it again. Yeah, Jobless Reincarnation is getting a season 3, which I don't know if I'm gonna watch. I barely got through season 1 and 2, honestly. Oh yeah, ReZero is also getting a season 4. We'll definitely watch that. Oh, and Dandanon got us. The season 2 for Dandanon got released yesterday, I think, or a couple days ago. Hmm. What else? What else? I saw something else. That's ReZero. Yeah, Black Clover's getting another season. Probably won't get into Black Clover. I tried. I just couldn't get into it. Which is kind of weird, because Black Clover is the kind of show that I would like. Like it deals with like magic and it's like action adventure. But for some reason I just don't... It's just not picking up for me. I can't exactly put my finger on why. It's just not hitting. It's not hitting it for me for Black Clover. Also waiting for Skate the Infinity. I don't know what happened with that. Is it getting a movie or did it get a movie? Skate the Infinity. Oh, I had a movie back in January. I know it was renewed for a season 2, but it's been like a while already. I haven't heard anything about a season 2. But I also enjoyed Skate. It was a really cute, funny, like really refreshing show, honestly. Says there's a OVA. Skate the Infinity Season 2 and OVA. This was 3 years ago. Yeah, I have not heard anything about Skate the Infinity yet. What else was there? I swear there was another one I saw. I can't remember. Yeah, Down and Down Season 2. My Dress Up Darling Season 2. I think that just started. Oh yeah, Dr. Stone. Oh, Kaiju number 8's getting a season 2. That was the one I was forgetting. I still need to watch that actually, Kaiju number 8. I heard it's really good, I just haven't watched it yet. Let me see. It got a movie. Skate? Oh, bitch. I did hear it got a movie, yeah. Oh! Welcome to Demon School Iruma-kun's Season 4 got announced. I think Apothecary Diaries next season got announced too. No, Rent a Girlfriend's getting a Season 4, I don't care. Wait, wasn't my Campfire Cooking in Another World getting another season? Or did I miss it already? Campfire Cooking in Another World. It is. It's getting a season 2 in October. F Rent a Girlfriend. I am saddened that it's getting more seasons. Because the only reason it's getting views is because of like the hate watching, I think. Because who actually enjoys Rent a Girlfriend? You told me you was gonna go to bed and you lie. I'm looking at anime that's coming out. Yeah, Grand Blue's getting a second season. Wait, after how long? What was the last one? It came out back in 2018? I thought it was way before that. I think that's it. At least from the ones I recognize. I can't read that. What is this title? There's no freaking way I'll be your lover. Unless. What do you mean, unless? Unless what? It's only a yes or no. I am a little sleepy, but I'm just double checking the anime. I think that's it. Oh! How did I miss Rising of the Shield here? Oh! Wait. Penny Stocking? On the 9th? What day is it? 5th? Ah, bitch. I gotta watch that. On Wednesday? Oh. I'll probably be in school. I need to watch more of those animes you named. You want a nice, good, funny one? Go watch Panty Stocking with Garter Belt. You won't get the hype that this anime has if you've never watched it. A little bit of its history. Panty and Stocking was made by... I'm not familiar with what it was going by before, but by like current Studio Trigger. I tried watching My Hero Academia, the fandom just makes it weird. Look, there's some anime that are genuinely good, but it's ruined by the fandom. I can't say that about My Hero. But I think like early My Hero was pretty good. I can't really say like later My Hero, honestly. Because I stopped before I ended it. I tried getting to Attack on Titan, also I couldn't find myself into it. I started Attack on Titan like once before, and then I stopped. I was pretty young. I don't exactly remember how old I was. But it came out like 2010 10, right? So I was probably around like 9 or 10, depending on when it came out, I think. I tried watching it when it initially came out, but I couldn't because I was a child and it was too much for me at the time. So I gave it like a couple years and then I tried it again. I enjoyed it actually. I don't really have an opinion on the ending, but I did enjoy it. My first anime to introduce me into anime more was Death Note. My first anime was, well, I can't say it was my first anime because you know when you're a kid and you like stay up late and then Dragon Ball comes on or Sailor Moon or Naruto or Bleach or any of those other early like pre 2010 anime. So I can't say in full confidence that this was my first anime besides like late night Dragon Ball. But at least the one I actively like watched knowing it was an anime was, it was either Ouran High School or Soul Eater. One of the two was my first, but those two were my earliest. Because as a kid, you don't recognize Dragon Ball as an anime. You just recognize it as like a cartoon, right? Same with like Pokemon and Beyblade. You don't recognize them as anime. You recognize them as cartoons, and you didn't think it was anime until you actually went and watched your first anime. What was it called? Toonami? With like the little robot guy? Oh god. Toonami's my childhood. Oh, sorry. I got fascinated by this anime trailer. What am I watching? Why am I watching a rooster fighting another samurai rooster, but then also demonic creatures? What am I watching? Wait, hold on. It's not a. Is that a rooster? Wait, hold on. One of them's a chicken. One of them has to be a chicken because. I'm sorry. I was looking on Twitter and I just got. Wait, now I have to watch it because I have so many questions. Spring 2026. Okay. We'll see if I'm still interested in it then. Okay, chat. I am gonna go to bed. I think I hit my limit. Where's my phone? Oh, there it is. Yes, good night, chat. I won't be streaming tomorrow, but ASMR will be tomorrow and Monday. So I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. And don't stay up too late. Poor Lava. No, I'm about to go to bed. Good night.